With Coleophora, there are some very unique characteristics. They have very elaborate organelles, and probably the most noticeable is the fact that they actually have two nuclei. So one of their nuclei is very large, and of course it's called a macronucleus, and it contains multiple copies of the DNA, and the DNA that's in the macronucleus only has to deal with the development and the metabolism of the organism. It doesn't have anything to do with the reproduction. That is all located in the micronucleus. Now this is the one that is smaller, and when we originally, back a few slides ago, when we talked about the type of reproduction, we said that conjugation was actually a type of sexual reproduction, and that the DNA was transferred from one to the next, opposite mating types. If you remember positive and negative, opposite mating types are going to exchange the small nucleus, and at the time, I think in your questions, micronucleus was one of your answers. So they do have two nuclei. They're very distinct when you see them. One is larger, and the DNA is only directing its metabolic processes. Now, metabolism and development both are characteristics of living organisms. So keep in mind, these are eukaryotes. They have organelles, and they very much behave the way that yours do. So we have a large nucleus and a small nucleus. This is something that is unique to the ciliates or paramecium, and the large one is dealing with metabolism and development. The smaller one is actually dealing with the exchange of genetic material in the type of sexual reproduction called conjugation.